Welcome back everybody to another episode of Sky Haven. So today we're going to do a full playthrough. I know the last one was kind of iffy, had some bugs. No biggie. I think I did not. I was going to send a kind of bug report to the devs. Go play this through. We're going to get a full playthrough today. Maybe one episode, maybe two, depending on how long we go. I'm excited, so let's just hop into it. And the good thing coming back to this is we got a better idea of kind of how to do stuff. So first things first, we're gonna build this. We're gonna do the same basic setup again, minus one difference. As my cat just jumped in my lap and she's, "What? From getting a bath today? Thank you, cat. Love you too." Oh, you smell terrible. You smell like wet cat. Okay. And now she's in front of my screen. Okay, sorry. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Okay, kitty. Down, down, down. Oh, and now I'm wet. Oh, that's go come back to bite me, isn't it? Oh, okay. So we got that. We're gonna put the road over here. Warehouse and barrel stock. We need a vehicle for this. And 2 vehicles for this. There we go. And now we need to link these guys up. And we still haven't, did I link that up? I did not. Perfect. Oh. Honestly, with that much money, okay. Because of how cheap I can do this, we're gonna go ahead and get the third one off the bat. If I can line it up correctly, there we go. Perfect. And we will link this up to the warehouse, but we're not going to actually have not go off our fuel there because of we only have one fuel truck, and that's gonna slow things down. So we still have $600, which gives us enough to do this, buy another vehicle, and then, oh, we need to save it for an office. That's the other thing. No biggie. Let's go ahead and get on, we'll start jet speed, and we should start getting aircraft requests any second. We'll just fast forward to the next flight. There we go. And we'll have you come in. I think it should come in. There it is. Via these small planes, and we got another request. And I like how this is, this interface is very nice. That's one thing I was kind of concerned about with as much stuff as they're trying to do. I was kind of concerned that we might have like an overloaded interface, but this is very simple and I really, really like it. So we got stuff moving pretty good pace. I'm glad I went with 3 instead of 2. And so we get money from landing and from the mail loading. So that is nice. So we'll have you go there. And then this guy should end up one of these should be leaving anytime soon. Or sometime soon, anytime soon. Can't English. Oh darn it. This one needs fuel and 3 does not offer fuel. Which is no biggie. And we can just wait. Oh, and this guy doesn't need fuel, so we'll send him there, and you come into 3. Oh, that's nice. I love that. So there we go, and we're gonna slow things down a little bit. Enjoy it. 2, what are you waiting on? Parking services. Oh, wait, hold on. Did I do it? I did an oopsie. I swear I bought a vehicle. That could explain why we're having a little issue. And that aircraft hasn't left yet. Okay, well glad I caught that. We actually have enough that we will go ahead and parking spot upgrade and a there we go. Second. I was afraid that I might accidentally sell that vehicle, but I didn't. Perfect. And we have $73, and now we will offer fuel to this as well. So now we have 3 full store service mail gates, I guess, for lack of a better term. Although I guess they're not technically gates. They are, but they're not. So we'll have you come into there. Ultimate goal would be to get 2 grass strips this episode. I think that's one thing we're going to strive to do. And here we go. We're quite busy. We got airplanes taking off and landing all the time. Still, one thing I really hope to see, and maybe we'll see it later on when we get out of the grass strip area or era, is being able to have like taxiways so they can taxi straight on here. But maybe being this early, that wasn't a thought process. Like realistically, in that time period. I'm sorry if y'all just heard that thud. I think my leaves are getting picked up right now, so. Here's the other thing we might do. Maybe that will. That could be interesting. I'd love to be able to set taxiways to go on pause. So like this would be going that way and this would be going that way. And we got our first big boy coming in, but we can't bring it in. So we're gonna have to cancel this. Because we just physically don't have the what's the word I'm looking for? Facilities to use that. And we'll have this guy come in here. Now, I was thinking about it. Fuel does net me a lot more money per aircraft, because we can just see that it's $30, but at the same time, it does take up a lot more time. So that's something that needs to be considered. And these big boys also take up a lot, because look at all that mail. Oh. Compared to something, I think these small ones only carry like 1 parcel max. I wonder if these are big enough to refuel this entire plane. That's another thing, because sometimes it's more efficient to go smaller aircraft that get you more, because you can just pump them out a lot faster. Okay, so we're $700, so we're close to an office. Let's see. Okay, so we're done fueling, which is good. As soon as we're done loading mail, we'll get that guy out. And we'll bring in, we'll go with another big guy. I like them. They do take longer, but the profit $249 is just, it's too good to pass up. Oh, and we got 2 of them going at the same time, so double the payday. Now these small ones I'll avoid doing fuel on, because that just really does increase the time, as well as also makes things more efficient. So if we have the small ones doing no fuel, that means we have 2 fuel trucks, 2 aircraft that need fuel. Bada bing, bada boom. A little bit of math I can do. So I guess he's gonna. Oh, okay, that was waiting for that. Okay. And we have room for 1 more, so bring in this guy since he's fuel hungry. We might have just, yes we do, we have just enough money for an office. So we're going to do this only because I like having all my buildings nice and side by side. So as we get $200, we'll start getting researchers going. Maybe we don't already have any. We don't already have research points, which kind of sucks. I was hoping maybe it'd be like, hey, you start out with stuff. So tarmac stands. Ooh, furniture, contract negotiating. A lot of really cool stuff we'll be able to do. Okay, let's, oh, it's because we're paused. Oopsie. That'd be, something I'd like to be able to change in the settings, is have it not pause the game when you do construction, although sometimes it might not be possible because it might mess up with AI. So since that guy left, we should be able to bring in another guy. And perfect, we have enough money to get our first research worker. So let's go with cargo terminal off the bat, because we're getting a lot of cargo flights. Landing fee. And I'm hoping in the future, maybe it's something we have to unlock, is maybe changing the fees for how much it costs an aircraft to land. Royal Postmaster Service, Orville Airmail. So I guess this is, oh, that's the expiration time. So we'll try. I just now noticed that's something we'll have to keep an eye on. Make sure we try not let stuff expire. We have to cancel that, cancel that, cancel that, because we can't accept those. We'll have that come in. We're doing pretty good. This is going smooth, nice and smooth, like peanut butter, but not crunchy peanut butter. That's not smooth at all. We're gonna speed this up just a notch, just so we can start unlocking some more stuff. So we're gonna get 2 more guys into research. I'm hoping that might speed us up, and then we will get you to come into gate 1. I really like, the thing I am really enjoying most is this taxiway system, just because you can do so much with it. We could do that if we wanted. Holy crap. Which we don't want. I mean, there's no real reason to, but I like that. This is very clean. Enough money into place. Okay. Because it's 50 cents a meter, and that's... Oh, that's something I'd love to see is, like, when I'm drawing this out, how many meters this is. I'm guessing maybe a box is 10 meters. So... But yeah, that'd be very nice. Just kind of help for figuring out price of stuff. So we'll bring you in, and we'll bring you in. Wow, we got a lot of stuff. And we gotta cancel these cargoes because unfortunately we just can't take them. So the next thing we need to look at is maybe investing in a 4th stand. Because we're using all 3 stands, and if we don't have the need for, the biggest reason was we didn't really need the, or not needing the fuel, because that was the one reason I didn't want to expand too much, is because, you know, only 2 fuel trucks. You know, if we have aircraft sitting here waiting the entire time, then what's the point of having extra stands? If that makes sense. Because I feel like we would definitely fill a 4th stand. So I think tonight what we're gonna do is once we get the airport closed, we're gonna do some more construction. So now we're just servicing. Probably invest in maybe a 3rd fuel truck. I think we'll probably do that. That'll come in, and that comes in now. And beautiful. We got 3 aircraft landing. So it seems that the landing fee does vary depending on the size of the aircraft, because that was $10 and that gave us 20. Okay. Have to wait. So we couldn't. Oh, we barely missed accepting that flight. Okay. And that's our last flight of the day going off. So I'm curious if these aircraft have to. Doesn't look like they're gonna have to overnight. So let's look at some stuff. So this has 9 hours left before we can get a cargo terminal, which is perfect. What I'm thinking is we'll do 2. Now we'll do this. And so what I'm thinking is these will be, well, once we get cargo unlocked, those will be cargo stands. So we can kind of keep things separate. Now what are you waiting on, sir? Loading mail. Oh, because I'm building. That is why. We'll go super speed. Oh, he has to go get more. So that's an interesting thing to keep in mind, that our vehicles might not be large enough to fully service in one run. And there goes. So guys, we're going to do a little cut here, and we'll catch you, or I'll catch you right back once it's daytime and there's more for us to do. See you then. And just like that, we are back. And so we had a little report pop up, and then as soon as I closed out of it, it gave us this option. So we're going to fast forward to our next flight. Which, this is great. I was worried we were going to have to sit here through these, I guess 6 hours or 8 hours. Perfect. Darn it, we can't take that, but we can take that, and we can take that. Let's check on our development. Cargo terminal. Awesome. Okay. Passenger services. So we're going to... Okay, that's something that's kind of annoying. I can't click when all that stuff's there. We're gonna go for base hospitality. And we'll get that to come in there, that in there, and we'll have that come into gate 1. Since I think those first couple planes did turn around, which gave us all that money, which is good. We're making that money. Do I want to go ahead and... No, let's go... Because the downside, I was looking at this, we can theoretically add, I guess, as many vehicles as we want, parking space wise. However, we only can load 2 at a time and unload 2, which really makes it, after some point, not worthwhile. Okay, so 924 cargo center, which will be our next big investment. So we're going to cancel those, or not, just not accept those, because we just can't. And I think we'll do a cargo center for these gates, and then I think we're going to go through and we're actually going to delete these taxiways, and we'll have a third set of gates kind of around here. We're going to do a little rework once we start getting to the passenger time. Let's see how we're doing on turnarounds. This one, so it still needs to load mail. Perfect. So we'll bring the big boy in, because I need that money. Give me a big boy, but I can't take it. And it's from the Royal Aviation Company. So I'm guessing all this royal will probably in, I guess, Britain is where would make sense because we have all the royal, and in America we tend to like stay away from naming things royal. Something about in our past bad experience with a king or royalty, so don't really know. Oh, this is nice. And perfect. We'll bring in a shorty to get this done quick. We'll bring in another big boy. I feel like that guy's probably getting ready to go. Oh, this poor plane's just sitting there burning through. Oh, I thought he was landing from that way, but I guess we just missed him landing. So I've been coughing a lot this morning, so if you hear just a unusual, like, dead silence. I didn't mean to cancel that one. Well, not the interrupt. It's because I'm coughing a lot. That's why I mute my mic so I don't cough in your ears and blow your ears out. Bring that guy into there. So it's almost noon. It's been 4 hours and we made probably about $1,000, considering we were negative 300 at the beginning, which is understandable considering we lost money at night. So flight check, that's something we need to look into. So airplane services. Ramp service, I guess that's what that would be. So that's what we'll go for next. So unfortunately we can't, oh wow. So we just gotta go through and we can keep that and we can't take that. So you will come in there. We are going to cargo storage, perfect. You know what, we're just gonna do this. We'll bring a road right there. So cargo terminal, fueling, and cargo terminal. Okay, so the next thing we probably need to do is make sure we probably need some vehicles. And they cost 270, which seems to be kind of a recurring theme that most vehicles cost that much, which is nice. Okay. So let's bring this guy right into here. So it's gonna be our first cargo flight of the series, and I'm excited. I like it. Waiting for him. Guess we can go ahead and accept. There it is, there's our first cargo plane. And then we boop, doop, and doop. This is, oh, I love this flight scheduling. This is, oh, it's so nice. It's so, just so smooth. So we need to, there we go. Oh, I didn't realize about the first time. That's okay, because we'll need both. And with the amount of money we're making, we can be able to get that going. Once one more payment from anybody goes through. I wish we could accept these flight check ones, because I bet those are pretty penny. Let's see, so what are they waiting on? Parking services, which probably means fuel, I'm guessing. Oh, no, parking services are. Okay, so we need, that's another thing we need to invest on. Probably another truck here. Take those out of the listing, and we are all occupido. Occupido? Sorry, I just butchered some Spanish. There we go. So we have 2 of those, which means we can hopefully run 2 cargo things at the same time. And we're not using a lot. We're not getting a lot of fuel requests, which is fine. That, I mean, I'll take that because that means faster turnarounds, faster money. Okay, we got these guys that need to come in. We can send them into 2. And one's. We're moving fast. Like we really might need to get that second runway going. But that's just gonna cost a arm and a leg, and I really want to avoid having drop 2,000 when we can invest on some other stuff like passenger terminals and flight checks. You'll come in there, and you'll come in there, perfect. And do we have? We don't. We're waiting. I think we're waiting on the cargo. There it is. See, this is when it'd be very beneficial just to be able to have him taxi right along there. Maybe that's what we'll see when we upgrade to the tarmac strip. Okay, cargo's coming in. Ooh. This is running so nice and smooth. Okay, it's 17, so I don't remember if it's what time our cutoff is. I think we're close to our cutoff though. So we need to try and get some last minute big boys. So we're going to take that guy. We're going to take that guy. I just need whatever's going to give me the most money. I'll take you because you'll be in and out. I think we have 2 more hours before our cutoff. I think our cutoff is 8 o'clock at night, which would be 2000. So I'm going to just try and turn as many planes as I can in this short amount of time. Okay, so it's 1900 is our cutoff. Although we are in pretty good shape because we have... Oh, I could have probably taken one more cargo. Not the end of the world. So let's check in on development. With passenger services, we still need 16 hours. We'll up that. Oh, okay. So we're gonna spend our money in this. Honestly, we dropped a lot of money, but that, I mean, that just speeds stuff up so much. It's so worthwhile. So next up after passenger services will be ramp services. Some advanced terminal, aero snack, bus operation, full of rich people, truck drivers. Skills are not enough. A little training does not hurt. Moreover, after it, our dashing guys will be able to manage more buses. Okay. Stair mounting. Ooh, I bet we'll see some interesting stuff there. Petty trading. Oh, so in snack and luggage drop zone. Boarding instructions. Wow, there's for this being it's like when I got this, it seemed like it was not going to be a big this large of a this much content. So okay guys, we'll stop there for this episode. I want to say thank you to everybody, and y'all have a great day. Goodbye.
We got no relation.